Brian's 4 children wouldn't have had, probably may not be here today if there was no such thing as the American Red Cross. And I can tell you as a heart surgeon, many times I've been in the middle of an operation and we've required emergency blood transfusions for patients. I've been there in the middle of the night where we've had the Red Cross from Louisville bringing blood to us from Louisville, platelets, all kinds of things that on a daily basis, unless you are in the operating room or treating trauma patients, you really don't know what's happening in your community, but let me tell you firsthand, I know. And without those folks, many of my patients would not be here today. Around the clock, the American Red Cross supports military families, as we heard here today. Every soldier benefits from this, as their families spend a lot of time alone with them overseas or wherever they're deployed. The Red Cross and the security, knowing that the Red Cross is there, is a great benefit to our military families. The American Red Cross teaches life-saving skills every day with CPR and other life-saving methods that we use, like the Heimlich maneuver that was described today. I can tell you again from firsthand knowledge, I've had multiple patients over the years who have been saved by bystanders. Fortunate enough to get as far as requiring heart surgery, if that's fortunate. But without the training that the Red Cross has provided to the bystanders in the field, those folks would not be here today for their families and for me to have the ability to treat them. And this has happened many, many times. Again, I see this firsthand. You should know what the training is doing for your community. Year-round experience with disasters. I know that I live in Newburgh, and I was fortunate enough to live about a mile north of where the main tornado came through. But we saw the devastation in our community and in the trailer community out in Newburgh area. And without the Red Cross, where would we be with the help that they provided to all those disaster victims? The Red Cross responds to disasters large and small. Again, I came around and toured some of the flooded areas and saw the benefits that the community has because we have the Red Cross. And it's not only here in the United States, but it's around the world that the Red Cross is helping our citizens. As you can see right now, the Red Cross is trying to help people in Syria and other places around the world where we have our citizens and citizens of other nations, unfortunately trapped in war-torn areas, not because of their own fault, but because of the surrounding problems in that country. And the most recent problem in Syria is a great example. So I encourage you not only to fundraise for the Red Cross, but educate your family, your friends, your children about the benefits of the American Red Cross. My children, my oldest sons, have had CPR training, as everyone should. They have been lifeguards at the local pools, and they fortunately haven't had to use their training yet, but they know what to do in the case of an emergency. And that is because of the hard work and dedication of the Red Cross. So thank you everyone for coming out today. Continue with your financial and personal support of the Red Cross. From a heart surgeon who knows the direct benefits to his patients and to his community, I can tell you that the Red Cross is an invaluable part of this community as well as the state, our country, and the world. Thank you.